Welcome, I'm Meredith. This is the Oasis Spiritual Empowerment Tarot, all about tarot, oracle, and empowering you. And today I have an unboxing of the Herbal Astrology Oracle, and this is by Adriana Ayala's, artwork by Josephine Clerks. And I have to say, this deck, and actually the next deck, because I have another unboxing to do, both of them I bought because I saw them on another channel. So much thanks to Miriam of Miriam StarChild. I'm going to link her channel in the description. Definitely check it out because it's fabulous, and her voice is just incredible. She's got the most amazing accent. So, and the funny thing is, I was watching this particular video, and she unboxed a bunch of decks, and I was playing with the Divine Muses Oracle, and they're both, this and the next video, both decks are astrology based, and I pulled the Muse of Astrology, so I took that as a sign. So let's say it's a lovely box, beautiful. I love that. You are the medicine. And it's 55 cards, which is fabulous. Chunky guidebook. And let's take a quick look just to see what to expect. So we have an introduction, working with the oracle, spreads, and then it gets right into the meanings, and it's separated by planetary influences, it looks like. So we have herbs of the sun, the moon, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, asteroids, lunar nodes. That's really cool. Acknowledgements about the author, about the artist. Oh, this is nice. So it talks a little bit about poisonous psychedelic plants, ritual objects, and talismans. Talks about reversals, astrological configurations. Okay. And then once we get into the cards, we have keywords for upright and reversed. Talks about the astrological ruler. Gives history about the plant. Guidance. Okay, so let's look at the cards. Look at these backs. They're so pretty. Really like these. Alright. Can you read this? I don't think I need to read. So this is so we do have a keyword on each of the cards too, which is nice. So we have a number, so you can find it easily. The plant, so in this case we have calendula, and purity for the keyword. That's beautiful. And we have the sun symbol. Okay, so, oh nice. So all of them have the ruler symbol on, on the card. So that's interesting. So we have St. John's Wort Radiance. I wonder what's up with the burning house. That's interesting. Maybe we'll pull that one out and take a look at that one. Rosemary, Ancient Memory. So here we have the sun, and we have Mercury, and I think, let me double check. I think I caught a glimpse saying that there were other, there was one primary ruler, but then there were other planetary associations, I think. we have both. I know they're not imagining it. Oh, here. It's here. Each planet is categorized under a main astrological ruler, which you'll find listed first in the guidebook entry and represented by the larger symbol to the left side of the top of each card. There are multifaceted aspects to each planet, however. Therefore, you'll often find one or two other planetary references that are also key aspects due to its medicinal qualities, doctrine of signatures, and more. I wish it talked a little bit about them more. Maybe it does in the cards. We'll see when we go. But, okay. Ancient memory for Rosemary. That's beautiful. Rue for protection. That's beautiful too. Look at that. Blue Lotus. Intuition. I guess I am saying them all. Just in case that's small. I don't think it will be too small for you to read, but just in case. That's really lovely. And the cardstock, oh, I should show you. The cardstock is really nice. It's a pretty standard oracle size, I would say. A little taller, a good bit wider than a standard tarot. And one day I might get a standard tarot deck and and use that for measurement, but probably not. You never know. That's really beautiful, though. I love that. I love. Did I say? I'm so loopy today. It feels nice. The cardstock. And we have Sage Blessing. Oh, look at that. So this is Paldarco. I'm so sorry. That's probably incorrect. Metamorphosis. Huh. It's really interesting. Babinsana? I don't know. This is trust, though. Trust that I will mispronounce a lot of these, I'm guessing. But then we have chamomile for inner peace. That's lovely. Mugwort for psychic healing. Damiana, the beloved. So it is a little weird that. So what do I have? So we have purity, ancient memory. So I feel like these are more keyword type things, but then the beloved really kind of is more of a title. I mean, I guess you can kind of jump off from there for sure, but I wouldn't really call that a keyword. Like it feels like it's a proper noun, and maybe it's meant to be, but I don't know. But then we have the rose for love, or love for the rose. Motherwort for strength. I could do without. There have been a few of those floating around. I don't know. Hibiscus, we have joy, which is lovely. Yarrow, harmony. Mucuna, journey. That's really pretty. Go-to cola, higher consciousness. Lion's mane, we have leadership. I kind of wish I mean, some of these I feel like we can see the plant really clearly and well. But like this one, I mean, I guess that's it. I do wish there had been a bit more of a beautiful waves though. Look at those. Just done really nicely. Tulsi for wealth. That's beautiful. Ooh. Lavender, we have Weaver. So again, to me, that feels more of a title. I mean, I don't know. Or it's, again, more of like a... I don't know. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like there's like an inconsistency with how these are done, which is, it's not a huge deal. It's just, you know, it just is. So we have nettle action. Ooh. Dragon Sacha. Transfiguration. That's lovely. Milk Thistle, Peaceful Warrior. See, it's these that are just, I don't know. Tobacco Offering. Yeah, I have a feeling that I'll probably, I mean, truth is, a lot of decks I ignore the keywords anyway. But I feel like some of these are a bit meatier than others, I guess. Maybe that's the best way to put it. Cat's Claw, Purification. That's beautiful. Cordyceps, Revival. Rishi, Retreat. Elder, Wisdom. Shisandra, Grace. That's a beautiful swan. I like the swan. I should know how to say this. Echinacea. We're going with it. Destiny. Really beautiful. Look at the... Can you see like the background colors? They're just beautifully, beautifully done. Cannabis, Detachment. Don't super love this card. I mean, you do what you want to do. But I'm not a big fan. Comfrey, Completion. That's my rising sign. Arnica. I think I used to know how to say this too, and I don't. But I'm pretty sure that was wrong. But it's lovely though. Oh lordy. Mitragania? Mitragania? No. Shapeshifting. Horsetail, Patience. Coca, foresight. Rhodiola, wisdom. Oh, I love the unicorn. Keikoa, initiation. Ginkgo, breakthrough. Ginseng, magician. So now obviously there are a good number of these that I'm not familiar with at all. But the ones that I am, I think are lining up pretty well with what, my limited knowledge of the uses and things of the plant. So poppy, we have dream, just quite nice. Amanita, conduit. Passion flower, surrender. Valerian, acceptance. Mandrake, sensuality. Angel's trumpet, death. I said that a bit harshly. I'm sorry. Skullcap, stillness. Kava Kava, community. Psilocybin, commune. Ayahuasca, rebirth. Dragon's blood, anima mundi. That's lovely. Lemon balm, nurture. Dandelion, wounded healer. Oh, I love that. With Karen. Oh, I know this, and ashwagandha, purpose. Palo Santo, guardian. Okay, let's take a quick look. I want to see what's up with this burning building. So let's see if it mentions it. And then I'll shuffle and lay them out. Okay, so each card has about 2 pages. And we are given, we have the plant, the keyword, the Latin name, which I am not even going to attempt. And then the keyword, so upright, we have joy, warmth, resilience, happiness, understanding, manifestation, spiritual power, protection. Reversed, we have unhappiness, avoidance, running away, escape, not walking your truth. The astrological ruler is, of course, the sun. So then it says, St. John's wort, like the sun card in the tarot, represents feelings of protection, optimism, fulfillment, prosperity, success, and the dawn that follows the darkest of nights. The sun is the source of all the life on our planet, and it represents life energy itself. The Latin name, dang it, Hypericum, means to place above the altar, and perforatum means perforation, a reference to the holes in the plant's leaves. I don't see any holes. Used since ancient times as a protective plant against witchcraft, demonic entities, or psychic energy, St. John's wort was often used in exorcism rituals where demons were eradicated from possessed spaces and people. There's better things to use, I'm just saying. St. John's wort is the epitome of a solar herb. It blossoms around the peak of midsummer day, embodying resilience, vitality, and longevity. Longevity. Its power is such that it is believed to be effective in protecting a home against lightning, fires, and severe storms. I don't think it's doing its job. One of the common customs was to burn the herb in the fireplace and let the pungent smoke permeate the space to ward off evil and enhance protection. This is also used for people sometimes before standard meds are prescribed for depression. St. John's wort can be recommended. I'm not recommending it. I'm not a doctor. I'm just saying I know that it's, the ancients believed this precious ally to be one of the greatest gifts to humanity due to the plethora of healing benefits it contains. Oh, here we go. For many centuries, St. John's wort has been used as a remedy against depression, anxiety, melancholy, viruses, wound healing, pain relief, spiritual protection, and more. Okay, so then we do have a guidance section. So guidance, the midsummer goddess celebrates the multifaceted elements of life in a state of joyous abundance, reminding us that the wellspring of true wealth and healing is within. St. John's wort is here to remind you to cultivate practices deep within yourself to experience this enlightening truth. Avoidance and distraction from this great knowing are unconscious habits that build up and manifest as scarcity, fear, and low moods that inhibit you from walking your truth. St. John's wort grants us the spiritual courage of fire needed to navigate the death of the old self. So maybe that's what it alludes to. I don't know. I still find it a little weird on that card, but we'll go with it. Let's just shuffle, see how they shuffle, and then I'll lay them out. Really love the backs, too. Ooh. All right, let's try it this way. Okay. So they're a little bit stiff, but I mean, it's a new deck, so sure. But they feel nice. I really love the backs. They're beautiful. This is a really, really lovely deck, and I do have a few plant decks, but this feels like more than that. Certainly the astrology. But it doesn't. I'm trying to explain. It doesn't feel like. I think it's more than both of those things. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're greater than the sum of your parts. I think that's the case with this. So while certainly, we have the plants in here, and that's fabulous. I really like that. And we have the astrological influences in here, which is also fabulous. But just looking at it and it doesn't particularly feel like a plant deck. It doesn't feel like an astrology deck. It just feels like a really nice deck. Does that make sense? Which I think is great. Sometimes when something's too much of one thing, it kind of limits how you might use it, or at least how I might use it. Yeah, I think this could go with a lot of decks, which is fabulous. And it's really lovely. I really enjoy the color palette. Love the artwork. To me, the keywords are a little bit hit and miss. But I'm okay with that. I probably won't notice them anyway when I'm doing my reading. I probably won't notice the plant either, honestly. But I might. I mean, I'm sure I'll notice it. I mean, it's pretty big. I would tend to think the plants that I know better are going to probably stand out more. You know, like for me, St. John's wort, radiance is probably not a keyword I would have picked. And especially after reading that, it's still not probably one I would have picked. Yeah, I would see it more as protection and healing. Even just based on the write-up. This is kind of interesting. So we'll see. But I really like it, and I think it's lovely. This would go really well, I think, with some Fae decks. Oh, you know what would be so cute with this? Wait. Let's see. Really fast, because it's right here. I think. I don't know where to go. Let's just say with the Forest Fae. This is by Nadia Turner. Just feel like this might be super cute with it. So, I mean, just... Right, like, how cute is that? I mean, it's obviously very, very different, but I like it. Let's just kind of throw some new ones up. I like them together. I think they're super cute. And this is just such a fun deck anyway. And look at the backs too. I like them together. I'm making a mess, but yeah, I like them. They just feel very kind of Fae, you know? Obviously the art style is very different, the color, and these are like plastic, which I like. They feel nice. But yeah, I like the way they fit. This is just a great little deck too. Yeah. Anyway, let me know what you think, and until next time. Oh, wait. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And hit the bell so you get alerted when I post a new video. And until next time, be wonderful to yourself. Be really, really wonderful, because you deserve the best. Only the best. All the best. And that is my wish for you.